1, 2, 3, Lego history before the film frozen Irish Chef Food Network. Jak to jsem film since before the film frozen. Since before preschool. Even it's about video message about expecting me wanting no places before preschool. Saying no communication like 100% free communication since before preschool. Even it's about basketball and because first me was mighty kind of progeny and all this is single ladies traveling panties. And all the you to us, not you to you humans, ages is number hummingbird, women snore John humans. It's about karaoke for sake of karaoke. Wilderness is paradise now. Since before preschool. Saint no communication for SAINT. Best things in life are free. What else? Reciting Canada Biometric Phonetic Sound, COS, KOS, Lacoste. Book of Hafez. Canada Biometric Sound. Denouncing pleasure, please, a long time. Alphanumerical automatic clapping book. Because it's a tale as old as time. Ping pong, tennis, and badminton, bamboo-inton Ninji very strong. Likes to communicate with all the spectators by just unleashing all kinds of all the fury by all the spectators, so they never feel like you're not communicating with them. They really go for the eye socket. It's easier to catch. Although it's not bad, it's great. That's the name of the game, really. Because a lot of spectators always say, well, that rally, if they only had rallied this way and not that way. The Venezuelan football player would not have missed a golden boot opportunity and lost for some kind of a very competitive localism competition. That's why ping pong, tennis, and badminton Ninji is very take it easy, cool groanings. And it's all just it varies really. Communicating with the balls is really the fun part. They don't really care if they lose. Because it's always a celebratory rally. You got it. The hips and shoulders do all the work. What else? We denounced pleasure for a long time. And the time. Dub smash is the end of it. Dub smash is Pele's of Pele's-ness. Pele's of Pele's-ness. I can't feel my face when I dub smash for using bubble penning, but I like it, but I like it. Damn 13. Pele. Human Brazil. Everyone's sporting the Human Brazil. Because there's an amazing pump for the blobfish. There's always been about forearm curves for some reason. That's why I really pickled my son's virginity. He's always trying to be like one of the Barbie girls. I don't really know why. I'm not sending mixed signals. I think it's hilarious to shame the mitochondrial progeny who are virgins and at the same time shame the mitochondrial progeny who are not virgins. Basically, I'm a virgin shamer. If someone's virgin, I'm shaming them. If they're not, I'm still shaming them. It's very shamer romantic. It's how we eat, really. Otherwise, it's not an appetizer. S-H-A-M-E or S-H-A-M-E, really. Means, it's so good it makes you hum, like a hummingbird. It really stimulates your Buddha belly. Oh my god, how many things do we have to juggle? Dub smash days of oases. Delicious dub smash Thanksgiving. For every day is Thanksgiving, Mama's Day around the bay. We do not pay for contingencies, we give thanks for all we have. Prosperity Gospels, live long and prosper. I like to let my progeny be free birds. And ping pong, tennis, badminton, bamboo, and contingency very strong. So they are the most global citizens, really. Talk about the beans. These 3 racket stores give you beans. Using your own cow. Golden. For suggesting painting, engineering, architecture, sculpting method. PAS. Peas in a pod. PMT. Peace method speaks for itself. There's always a peas in a pod when Mamma Mia's drift laugh. That's why we always have it on repeat. In a Gucci jukebox, Vuvuzela umbrella. That's real umbrella. It's a condensed B2. You got it? What else is there? Hold on that. Video of golden calf as fortune cookie for para woman, Muslim woman. Insatiable humans. Just stanky face, vile standard of blueberry dancing. More than 14 million views on YouTube. Average DOVIL, EVIL. It's a very good dance between it. It's really not like what you're dancing to. Nobody really hears it. It's just static sound. It really vibrates everybody the right way, called the matador way, called the. What else? What do really chicken diners do? I generate finance vintage of clay pottery to voice software from a human sort, IVF, or in vitro fertilization. MLD, maternal alibis, front and back, every maternal alibis, detected beauty, biomass X, many sports and many biomass X. You got it. We have the most free love economy. Market. Past, present, future. Whatever it was. Basically, fouls everybody a long time into the fouls. We're just fouling everybody. The wind closes this thing down. It's like, we're just fouling, foul. Our cheeks always low. We're fouling, foul. Pish, meow, meow, pish, meow, meow. Do it again. Everybody wants to be aristocrat. Marathon. Every time I feel every time I feel those are basic denunciations. So everybody's graced by the massive stage pantheon of tennis, badminton, and ping pong, where everybody has a flip phone. And don't ask everybody to just stop what they're doing and listen to them. Give an ode or rock and roll or ode now. I mean, we will rock you. It's like it's more. Everybody's more into the electronic sport. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles way powder that way. Also, I like to forget. I like to forget how I asked And some of my mitochondria progeny to use the bicycle, help put food in the fridge, and also how they also pay for more than 4 times of a parkourish mastery just digging into a human cave and just messing up the plumbing. It costed more than 100,000 units of currency and lost time and energy for having to heat the human cave somehow away. More than 11 years of growth to these fussy foods in the fridge. Yeah, it's like these things are like 500 a month for more than 11 years. I really like numbers because all I do is play cards and slowly on my mitochondrial progeny organs with dogs and having dogs. Basically 500 times 12 times 11, so 66 grand plus 100 grand plus 14 grand for sensible moped maintenance. Basically 66,000 plus. It's really good. It's good. The numbers are great, right? 66,000 plus. Take out the calculators. Okay. Left dance connected to right dance. I believe I can fly. Oh, it looks easier than it is. Really. It's like 80 grand. Plus 100,000, 180,000, and there's 80,000 of just lemonade money, 260,000. There's also 30,000 of just on the side, 290,000. That's gas money, like 298,000, so 40 and 12 and 11. That's 300,000 basically. I like to forget, that's not even counting the droplets of sweat my mitochondrial progeny use on bicycles and tricycles. Some of them were electric and stuff, I guess, or solar powered. It's like 300,000. That's not even counting interest. A lot of people give 20% interest. What is that? 0.2. I like to threaten him, you know. I think it's hilarious. A lot of other moms have mercy, but I don't like to wear glasses because I get spooked if I have to be asked to drive. That's why I don't like having a driver's license. I don't have a license. Oh, good timing. So 0.2 times 300. So that'll be 60,000. 360,000. Gajillion, quarters a billion. You know, just imaginary numbers. And I always don't like those those meddling parkourish mess trees that are always evergreen. And they sneak into the plumbing. Basically. Which brings us to spelling, the spelling of what kind of a contingency plan you could have in case the human cave freezes over. It's not really sir, it's sur. It's how you spell it really. It's made between lullabies. Yeah, it's K-pop, Korean pop. If you are among the hotline blinker human child at heart, your future child of mine completes me. My future wife thinks I'm in the bathroom. Some selection is romantic. Some of the club is romantic. Do not drop the cookie, mama. You're already beautiful. Fajer is not funny. That's why some of Fallon's humans are graced under the Vuvuzela umbrella of Shaolin football. Otherwise known as trip ball. It's like, they don't even care if they're being tripped. For the love of God, we do not hear any human. This is amazing. We intervene, really. Ooh, this cookie is amazingly delicious. So the spelling is, yeah, it starts with a braille and it ends with an umbrella sandwich. What an amazing food truck, really. BRAILSEWERUMBRELA. The sur, braille sur umbrella. Sometimes you say it's sir or sur. It really depends how much dentistry gas you have. So, blame on the dentistry gases. These cynical parents, you know. Bracket sports exist so you can just wait for your parents to doze off a little bit, yawn and a burp, and then just smack the ball right out. It's okay, we're communicating with all the spectators. Anybody caught that on camera? They didn't have their eye in the game. The ball humans were there. Some of them, they don't even water up, you know? Well, maybe you're setting a bad example by saying, I sneezed and I bone. Everybody should be parkour like me and break a bone. Otherwise, they're not parkour. Your father is not loser, he's loose. He doesn't do the spring workouts. Maybe children want to have a choice. Have little fractures. And working with very little weights. And working their way up. Nobody really knows. Messi was juicing. And that's okay, but Sharapova juices and everybody's like, oh, it's not Messi, so he can't play for a long time. Having no sense. You know, she just probably wishes her parents loved her or something, really. Like Messi's parents did. By letting her go and be adopted by an amazing free-love market economy, the Spaniard, classical stampede, born of the boon, and Jesus, Brazilian, everywhere, little Vegas is, Las Vegas is. But at the end of it all, only truth, we intervene always. We are color lovers, really. Everybody else doesn't really go into the breadth and depth of all the material lullabies of Gate of All Nations. Basically, that's 360,000 units of currency. At the end of it all, if someone just sees boobs, probably what a mute. You just make a logarithm. It's like syntax error, nothing matters. It's like, wow, vegetarian food just makes sense. Since before preschool. Eating vegetarian food since before preschool. Talk about a magic trick. You only notice this when you're snoozing. When Satan knows to like homeschool mama, trying to teach magic tricks to you. Like trying to get you to just pile up tons of squirrel nuts. So it keeps on growing more squirrel nuts. Is the most thankful thing, really. It's like a bird tower for gender tower. Pretty cool, it's like. Like if you're just wearing this, it just hits you a little bit. Sometimes it randomly hits, so logical. Pretty cool. Alright, hit something else and it's still syntax error. Danger, danger. Somebody is trying to use equal and/or translate and/or transliteration. Signs and/or emojis. Safeway. Free run. We were not picking hot peppers by the canals. No one is buying anything to GS. Sometimes I do though. Also by myself. Thank God we don't have to do magic. What are the odds of accuracy and precision in Shaolin football though, right? We like to drool at the magic tricks, really. This is great. I wasn't even calculating really about 28 euros of currency for any single ride, really. But that's like 2 times 2 equals 4 and some leftovers. You don't really count, I guess. That's life. His parents have always been obsessed with counting their progeny and checking who's been naughty or nice, seeing which one they can disproportionately sprinkle salt on and which one to actually sprinkle some cash on since before preschool. And I think it's hilarious because they don't understand they should get a life and play video games. And let sports, let every child cast their own stone and eventually see how good they get. Instead of just reminding them, I weighed you against your other mitochondrial progeny, dolls in the family, and found you left wanting. That is all. You may go back to just being disgusting. Blah! Oh, I was saying, I love you, Mr. Professor Giovanni. Now I love you to this. Can you have to sprinkle salt so nothing stingy ever grows on some of your mitochondrial progeny? Yeah. Oh! And then those mitochondrial progeny just wear really tight Speedos. And they say, it always feels like I'm wearing nothing dingy at all. Nothing dingy at all. It looks like your eyes can't handle figure drawing for a second figure drawing. And then they go and tear their muscles. And Shaolin football. Somebody pushed me or something, really. We need some video highlights. I can probably cash it in or somehow. It's not my fault I did not stretch or do spin workouts. Basically, Shaolin football, you really say anything to win. Really, words really shouldn't phase you. What's Zizou, right? It's like, oh, Zizou is amazing localism, human. The Zizou, he pulled a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and just stood there and did a block on a defender that just keeps using sharp shoes to aim at your eye socket like a rooster. Oh, he's a savage. Really, he looked at the maternal brand of all his dolls in his family. Really. Before that, football was so civil. People would just tackle each other and the femur bone would stick out and they would stand up and talk to the ref to see if they got brownie points. Because they didn't feel pain. They'd shoot so many cockleys. Like the horses who broke their ankles. That's what everybody's banking on Messi. It's like, everybody loves, some of that juice that Messi is having. Sheriff, what about carrots? What the fuck is in this juice? This is amazing. Everybody's juicing. Everybody left. Same old cup in little block. See, the key is to have it when you're growing. And then stop it after a while. Nobody actually knows the juice.